So mine is called The Vanishing Hitchhiker.
Ooh.
So I'm going to read. There's lots like that. There's a few different variants of it.
Nice.
Started back in the day, but I'll read out the one.
Do there have to be various variants for these things?
Nah, it'd just be a straight up story.
Otherwise, I've got it completely wrong.
Well, I was trying to find an actual case for it, and I found it wasn't really a Vanishing Hitchhiker. I found a hitchhiker murderer, but I'll talk about that one. There's only got a little briefing on it, but basically found out where he is. And
I picked him up.
He's not actually been caught. He's murdered 7 women.
No way.
Yeah, I know. Still not been caught.
Recent or?
I'll have a look in a minute.
Oh, sorry.
Actually, I don't know. That was in Santa Rosa.
Is that local or?
Not around here.
That's local. It's America, that is.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Nice.
Just around the corner from Hitchhiker. So the premise of The Vanishing Hitchhiker is a man is driving on the road alone late at night and sees a beautiful woman on the side of the road.
It's a trap.
Yeah. She's looking for a ride. I mean...
It's a trap.
I haven't read this, so it doesn't sound like The Vanishing Hitchhiker. It sounds like something else at the minute. He picks her up.
Vanishing dick rider.
He picks her up and she gives him directions to her house. When they get there, she thanks him for the ride and goes inside. But that night, the man discovers something she left behind in the car, usually an item of clothing like a jacket or a scarf, maybe a packet of cigarettes. Don't know why that's in there. Not knowing where the woman lives, he goes back. Now knowing where the woman lives, he goes back to her house to deliver the object she left behind. But when he gets there, he's greeted by a relative, the woman's mother, maybe a sister, who tells him
she died.
It tells him basically she died.
That's rank, isn't it?
And it's usually an accident where it's on that stretch of road.
Yeah.
Sometimes the man will later learn that the clothes she was wearing or something she left behind was stuff she was buried in. And she appears every year on the anniversary of her death. Oh. So that's the premise around the legend.
That's fucking grim. Just for a second, imagine that actually happened. Oh man, the moment the parent was like, "That's my dead daughter," you'd fucking throw up, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's weird.
What the fuck?
But obviously this links into
free cigarettes.
That's the question I was going to... the cigarettes was weird.
But then she just turns out she's benching hedges. Oof. Harsh.
Yeah, dump her off. Have you ever picked up a hitchhiker?
No. I've driven past one.
I've driven into one.
No. I have.
Have you? Yeah.
I picked one up. We were going from Hull, which was my army training for like all your trucks and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're going to Blackpool for a night out, and there's just this random kid.
Is that not from one coast to the other?
Yeah, and it's across like all the
Leeds,
the hills and stuff, and he was randomly there, this kid, and like we were like quite handy, quite fit, so like we weren't worried, but he was younger than us, but mate, it was really strange. He was like,
you ever been on a Pepsi Max, son?
Yeah, Pepsi Max bigger. We wouldn't have took him out of us. Oh God!
Come on, get in, Helter Skelter. My name's Gary. No, it ain't. Go on, son. Get in.
Yeah, he was super strange. Very, very.
How long was he in the car for? Like miles and.
Probably about an hour.
Yeah. Was it just you?
It was weird. No, it was me and my mate Paul. But he didn't really have a destination, and he like the stuff he was chatting about. I can't remember it specifically, but like I remember us really laughing after because it was just really weird. And did
you throw him out or did he say?
No, he got out somewhere random. I just remember it being random, and we're like, "What the fuck's he doing? Like, where's he going?" He was just like,
he vanished.
Seemed a little bit mental. But just had like I can't remember the specifics of the story. I'd have to ask my mate whether he remembers, but he probably won't. But it was just really. I just remember it. I remember us laughing after because it was really weird. He was telling us some like really. He had a really strange set of stories, and we were just like, "What?" But we picked him up. It was random where we picked him up, and then he just dropped him off somewhere random, and we're like, and it'd been an hour. So
they do have like. These wanderers, they do have weird stories to try and like. They're always trying to hustle, aren't they? They're always trying to get somewhere. They're like, they come up to you in town and they're like, "Excuse me, mate. Basically, what's happened is it's like, look, mate, how much do you want? I can't be bothered to listen to this story.
Just please don't spend on crack.
Just say,
It's usually
Just
like,
say, can I?
it's usually something to do with a train ticket or.
There's always like a little story.
There's always a little hustle.
Yeah.
And then I mean, so, like, usually I don't mind that, and
they convince themselves.
Yeah, like if it's he did his story and he's like, I need a tenner, and I was like, 10 quid. Fucking mental.
£2.50 tops.
Like, I'll give you a quid for the effort of the story, but like £10.
You ain't no M. Night
Oh, is he what? Hang on. What did he tell you? Story like, thank you for coming to my TED talk. That's £10, please.
It's about a train ticket. He's like, I need to get somewhere, so I just need £10. Just need a tenner. I can't remember what I was doing at the time. But
you just pulled over. Get the fuck out of the car.
What are you doing? Buying the fucking train company? Who do you think you are, Richard Branson? Fuck off.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, horrific.
Fucking hell. So what? I feel like this is important. Where did he sit in the car?
He's at the back.
See, I would have gave him the passenger seat.
Weirdly, because I've got a vivid memory of this. Weirdly, like he sat
in the middle.
In the middle.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
That's fucked.
Yeah.
I'd give him the passenger seat and I'd be like, right, we're picking this cunt up. If he does it, you've got to get him round the neck. Do you know what I mean? So he starts fucking getting Larry. So he's behind you.
We weren't worried about it. I probably wouldn't have picked him up on my own, but I remember his stories.
I'd have got him in the boot. I'd put him in the boot.
None of his stories made sense.
Listen, mate, beggars can't be choosers. Get in the boot.
Look, fucking, I'm gonna kidnap you, basically. And then I'll take you where you are, and then I'll let you free. That's it. That's how this is going to pan out. Because the opportunity of me being in the boot, if you know, that's not happening. So
yeah. I'm not going to search you. Just get in the boot.
Just get in the boot. Don't bang on the boot.
You've got to be a bit tapped, ain't you? Because you know, we could have been anyone.
100%. Well, especially like you hear. One thing I've learned from doing so many fucking true crime stories. Serial killers in the 70s and 80s had it so easy because you look at their fucking demographic, they're fucking hitchhikers. Every time they pick up people on the side of the road and then fucking kill them. So it's like, not only have you got to be a bit fucking not give a shit to be a hitchhiker, but like it's so fucking dangerous. I think both ways. It's fucked.
Well, you ever see the people on the motorway with the plates?
Yeah.
Tray plates. So like obviously they drop cars off and they got that's why they always show their plates,
right?
So that they got tray plates so that you know that they're proper employees.
Oh my god, I've just thought of the best movie ever. Imagine a film where there's like a hitchhiker murderer and then a hitchhiker murderer and they meet. Do you know what I mean?
It's like the biggest versus movie ever.
The one guy's trying to fucking kill that guy and he's trying to kill the other guy and it's just
when an immovable object hits an unstoppable
it's
force.
like a game of chess just in the car the whole film.
That would be funny.
Quentin Tarantino would be able to pull that off. There you go, Quentin.
If you're listening,
that would be a fucking.
It would be
like
if you had like started the movie with like him doing his thing,
and then
that would be epic.
The bit when he the pickup would be like fucking class,
and then just their machetes clash. The car, like fucking
swerve across the road. A Hitchhiker's Guide to Murder.
Quentin, you can have that for 20 quid.
We just want royalties.
Yeah. Oh dear. Fucking hitchhiker killer versus hitchhiker murderer.
It's the fact of the week.
It's Lozzie's fucking fact of the week.
That's it. Well, if you've been watching Game of Thrones, or you have watched Game of Thrones,
it's been a while, man.
Fuck it. I mean, we've been off a long time, or we've gone back in time.
I want to go back in time because season 8. Do you know what I mean? Night's Watch. They made the costumes, the rugs. They made the costumes at the back. They're all like fairy and that. They're actually IKEA rugs. That's their fact of the week. It's the fact of the week.
Fuck me. Oh dear. Yeah. So yeah, no, that would be an amazing movie. That really would. And maybe they could go to IKEA for some rugs for their props. But yeah, so that's the Hitchhiker.
Vanishing Hitchhiker.